What is up, YouTube? It's Dawson, and in this video, we're going to be talking about everything Cardano staking. What is Cardano staking, where to stake, how to pick a stake pool, and the different types of stake pools that you can pick, whether you're focused on network decentralization or whether you're focused on rewards, all right? So we're going to talk about all these things in this video. If you're new to Cardano or new to Cardano staking, stick to the end and we'll answer all your questions. How does Cardano staking work? Cardano staking works by you taking your ADA, staking to a stake pool through your wallet, whether it be a Nami Wallet, Daedalus, Yoroi, something like that. But you stake to a stake pool, and then different stake pools have different amounts of stake pooled to them. And based on a different series of metrics, stake pools are chosen to validate blocks on the Cardano blockchain. So essentially, through staking, you are helping to validate the blockchain of Cardano, keeping it running, keeping blocks producing, keeping transactions flowing. That's what staking does. Staking also helps you to maintain inflation of the token by when you stake your coins, you're essentially a holder, not a buyer and seller, but you hold onto those tokens and you decide to stake them and be a part of the blockchain, you get returned rewards, which is basically like compounding yearly so that as more circulating tokens are released, your purchasing power of ADA tokens maintains the same. A couple of things to note about Cardano staking is that it's non-custodial, which means that when you stake, you still maintain control of all of your Cardano ADA tokens. You don't stake for a lockup period. You don't stake and give your keys to someone else. You don't do anything. You just stake in your wallet. Your ADA stays in your wallet, and you can choose to remove that stake or use those funds at any time. Also, you can do it from your wallet without any third parties. And the only things required to stake are ADA, a wallet, and a little bit of collateral in your wallet, about 5 ADA, just to make those transactions happen in case you don't have enough ADA in your wallet. That's Cardano staking. It's that simple. There's a lot more details on the back end, but if you're just a normal user, a delegator, that's really all you need to know. The next question you're probably asking is, well, how do I go ahead and stake? So in this example, we're going to use the Nami wallet, but all wallets across Cardano are essentially the same way. You can get something like a Nami wallet, a Typhon wallet, an Eternal wallet, and you can stake directly in the wallet. I'm going to show my wallet here, and I'm going to show where I'm currently staked to the Vroom pool because they're a part of the Teddy Swap ISPO, and that's what I want to earn some Teddy. So I'm staking with Vroom pool through a Nami wallet and through a couple of other wallets that I have. Now, when you get a Nami wallet, the creator of Nami wallet is Berry Pool, great developers within Cardano ecosystem, but they're very smart. They have it set the Nami wallet to where it automatically will stake you to Berry Pool, and that's the only option. So if you want to stake to a different pool through your Nami wallet, you can go ahead and go to pool.pm, type in the pool that you want to stake to, and you can stake to it through pool.pm. And this is kind of like a workaround for the Nami wallet. Berry Pool is very smart, but we do have a workaround in case you just don't want to stake with Berry. They're a very big staking organization. They have plenty of stake. They don't need yours. So now all you're going to want to do when you find that pool you want to be with, whether it's a Berry pool, a Vroom pool, Nova pool, any pool of any kind, a single stake pool operator, a multi-pool operator, your choice and your decision based on some other things we're going to talk about later in this video. But once you find that pool, all you're going to have to do is have a little bit of ADA in as collateral and then sign your transaction. It's like you have to pay like a 2 ADA fee and then you get like a portion of it back in order to actually start delegating. But it's just one time fee, and then you are delegated for as long as you want. You can also see that I have some ADA rewards in my Nami wallet. Whenever I feel like I have the ability to withdraw those rewards, some wallets do this automatically where they put your staking rewards as part of the ADA in your wallet. Nami doesn't do it like that. It has it visually looking like this staking rewards need to be withdrawn. But really, even if you don't withdraw those and you change your stake pool, those staked ADA are always part of your address of your wallet, and they're yours no matter what. Now, how would I go about picking a stake pool if I was just getting started? There are a couple of factors you can look at here. We're going to look at Cexplorer here. There's also some other things you can look at, like the Single Stake Pool Alliance. But picking a stake pool, I would probably look at Cexplorer, look at the Single Stake Pool Alliance, get on Twitter and look at some stake pools on Twitter and find a stake pool that resonates with you. Usually these stake pools have either a business model or something that they're trying to push forward, like not like an agenda, but they like help in maritime ocean cleanup, or they help in rescuing animals, or they help reforestation. A lot of these stake pools have like a giving back clause or a secondary alternative motive. So if you really do some research on them, they usually have like a stake pool website where you can go and learn about them and see what they're trying to do with this accumulated stake. Because when they accumulate stake, they are earning money. They're earning a lot more money than you and I as delegators. And so they usually want to earn that money and do something with it. So it's good to figure out what they want to do with it and what their motives for running a stake pool are. Now, once you kind of find some pools that you like or have a good mission, you always have the option to get on Twitter, follow them, and send them a direct message. I have a couple stake pools that I talk to that I've become really good friends with. Nova Pool, TTS 17. I currently stake with Room Pool because the Teddy swap. I've staked with Vital for Ardana, and they have a really good mission for the climate, stuff like that. So there's different ways that you can talk to different people and assess what stake pool makes sense for you. And then you have also the decision of, do you want to prioritize rewards or do you want to prioritize Cardano decentralization? So if you say to me, Dawson, I really just want to produce the most rewards for myself as I can. I'm focused on, just getting that ADA rewards and kind of earning during this bear market. Where can I go to get the most rewards? The answer is going to be, you want a stake pool that is very, very saturated, but not too saturated. So when a stake pool gets saturated over 100%, it's actually penalized and you don't get as many rewards out of it, right? Those extra people aren't rewarded for being a part of the stake pool. It incentivizes people to leave and go to other stake pools. But if you can find a stake pool that's saturated 90% or more, they'll have a much higher percentage chance of producing like multiple blocks per epoch, which will in turn get you and all the other delegators more rewards. Now, as that stake is, as the saturation of that pool is higher and higher, that means the rewards are split among more people. So it needs to produce more blocks in order to provide everyone with their 3.5% or so. On the contrary, there are some stake pools that you can look at. Room Pool is actually one that I've been using that's doing very well. And they are producing good rewards with low saturation. So then the rewards are split evenly among the people, but there's less people to share with. If you say to me, Dawson, I'm really a lot more interested in decentralization of the blockchain. I'm not so concerned with the rewards. I'm concerned more with making Cardano great and doing great things with Cardano. I'd say, well, go grab a single stake pool. Go grab, I got a lot of single stake pools. I've used Vital, Nova, TTS 17. These people are doing great things in the ecosystem. There are a lot of single stake pool operators that can use more delegation. I've been watching a couple stake pools shut down actually in 2023 and late 2022. And that's just because these smaller single stake pool operators are not having enough saturation to produce blocks efficiently for their delegators. If you're not as concerned with rewards, I would highly suggest finding a single stake pool operator that resonates with you, getting to know them on Twitter, and then providing your stake to their pool in order to support them, to build their pool up, and then in return, you'll get more rewards from it. So kind of putting all these pieces together, where should you stake your ADA? Well, you can say, well, do I want rewards? Do I want decentralization? Or do I want to be somewhere in between? And I feel like 99% of us in Cardano, we want to be somewhere in between. It's like most people in the world, they don't want the extremes of any situation. We want to be somewhere in between. So I highly suggest you to look out a single stake pool operator that can get you, your 3.5% return. 2.5 is okay, 4.5 is okay. Somewhere between 3 and 3.5% would be right on average. So somewhere in that 3 to 3.5% return rate on your ADA. Find a pool that's like that. That's a single stake pool operator that is either just kind of growing within their space, growing on Twitter, growing in Cardano community, or has been around for a while, but just for some reason hasn't pushed really high up in that saturation belt. Someone that is sitting at a good saturation between like 2 to 15%, but it's still producing good blocks. Those are great communities to be a part of. And even if they have more saturation between 20 and 50%, I haven't really looked at much in that range. I kind of stick between that like 5 to 12% saturation range. And I've had really great success. I'm not super focused on rewards as much. I'm okay with getting smaller rewards and just kind of supporting stake pools that I've grown to know on Twitter and through YouTube and stuff. And I feel like a lot of people are the same. So if you're looking to pick a stake pool, if you're trying to figure out how staking works, that's how it works. And that's what I would do if I were you. Again, staking is super simple on Cardano. You just get a wallet, get some ADA, stake through whatever wallet you're using. If you're using a Nami, we showed you how to do it in this video. If you're using a Typhon wallet, it works kind of the same. Same thing with the Eternal, et cetera, et cetera. There are other videos out there I'm sure you can go find on YouTube. Maybe I can make some videos. But that's all we got for you today. I hope you are joining the Cardano community and staking your ADA. Please don't miss out on those staking rewards. It took me forever to get into staking my ADA. Probably I was holding ADA for like 6 months and I just didn't understand how staking was not not a risk for me. I thought staking was a risk. I thought it was something to be careful of, like impermanent loss or something like that, which is just totally not true. Staking is non-custodial on Cardano. It's your choice and it's your ADA still. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below with the pool that you're staked to so we can all check out the pools, maybe give some advice on what other pools you've been a part of so that other people can do it. We have our Crypto Comes in Peace hoodies down in the link below. Really comfortable, really super comfortable for like a pajama style hoodie. I know a lot of people don't want to wear their crypto stuff out in the world and let them know that they have crypto. I personally don't do that either, but I love wearing this around the house. All right. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great week, great weekend, great week coming up, and we'll see you in the next one.